Hey, I'm back. Another day. Still got my little pinky sore. It was just crazy, but after I did that, and then I also punctured, luckily you can't see it, but, or you can see, oh, you can see it a little bit. I punctured my finger, my thumb, with the awl last night. I was like, you know what? Done with the Cabbage patch tonight. So, another day, and I need to start. So, with the videos, the previous videos, you saw her right before her bath and wash, and then you saw her after, and after I removed the stain on her face, and you saw me remove her. The 3 videos it took for me to remove her head from her body. And now this is also kind of a difficult part, and it takes some time, so I'm not going to show you the entire time for me to do it, but I'm gonna just show you how I start off to unroot her hair, because we got to get the hair out before we can reroot it. So I have 3 different tools I'm going to use, along with some strength. So gonna be using my handy dandy X-Acto knife again. Going to try very hard not to injure myself. But what I'm gonna do is you peek in there, you can see where the hair is. There's some in the bottom too. And I'm gonna just kind of go in there, you know, it's difficult to get in there, but I'm gonna go in there and just do as many cuts as I can. And then I'm gonna come out on this end, and I am going to use, I have 2 different plier sizes, and I'm gonna go from in here and then a little bit in here, and I'm gonna just keep finessing it until I can get all the hair out. With my first reroot, I probably was like, took about three days, of anywhere from like 15 minutes to maybe 45 minutes each time, working on it. So we're gonna see how this one goes. So once we have her hair out, then we can start on the next step. So let's see, I'm just gonna kind of go in, like I said, and just try to since it's so sharp, it should, hopefully, it's hard to really see what you're doing, even if I'm not taping this, and even wasn't recording this. Showing my age, calling it taping, right? Go Gen X. And I actually have my contacts in today, so I don't have to worry about glasses and all that. I actually am seeing fine, and it's light out, but it's just because this is so thick, it does reach it, but and it's, you can hear it getting some of it, and I'm just gonna, you know, do some of this to start, and I'll be doing it back and forth. Just want to try and cut some of it, because if I can cut some, then once I start, it'll be easier. I'm just resting it on my leg and just trying to make some cuts on here. Get some of the back as well, but once the back's a little easier. I don't know if you can hear that, but the way it is, I'm able to kind of cut. I don't know if you heard that. The front doesn't seem to be making, I'm not sure that I'm actually doing anything with the front loops, but we'll see. We'll see where that's going. I'm going to close this up, and I have more than one knife, and I always forget. Let me see. I'm like, all right, I gotta figure out how to close this. There's a bunch of different levers. I will worry about closing this later. I'm going to safely put it down here for now so I don't get hurt, nobody else gets hurt. And then I'm just gonna see with the pliers if I made any headway. Ooh, and I did. So right there, I'm just gonna be able to start pulling it out. And like I said, it takes a little bit of, hopefully I'm not gonna hit myself in the head, but some of them, like, so that one is not, but like I said, I made some cuts, so I'm just gonna keep, for now, my first process is just going to see which ones are coming out easy, which means that I did successfully cut them inside. And then I'll go around and I'll cut some more inside. But we got like a couple out that I successfully got out, because we want to make sure we get the whole loop out. Some of these are just unlooping one side, so obviously I'll have to go back for that. There's 3 different places inside that we have to get, because again, inside, if you can look, there's where the top front loops go in, and whoop, and then it kind of goes all the way around where the back loops are, and then there is the middle, which is where all this here comes from. So might have a little more luck starting with, look at that, the back, because remember, I don't know if you heard it, I was trying to get you guys, look at all that, I was trying to get you guys to hear it, but I could hear with the knife that I was actually really able to get in there and cut it from the inside. It was much easier. So I'm just gonna start this way. Oh, I even got a long hair. And yeah, there you go.